Namaste and welcome to a very short hip opening class. Roll forward to tabletop. Spread your fingers wide, ground down through the entirety of your palms on each finger pad. Turn your elbow creases forward. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Push from your side ribs down into the entirety of your palms. Take a deep inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, push your hips up to the sky, pull your navel to your spine. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step your right foot all the way forward in between your hands, lower your left knee down. Inhale, knee down lunge. Exhale, square your hips, pull your right hip back, your left hip forward. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, sink your hips. Each inhale, lengthen, stretch through your fingertips. Each exhale, sink deeper. Breathe in, lift your heart up. Breathe out, gently sink deeper. Lower your hands down to the floor. Inhale, pivot your hands away from your front foot over to the left. Frog pose. Bring your knees slightly wider than your shoulders. Have your calves come straight out from where your knee joint is and flex your toes back towards your knees. If this feels like a lot, you could stay up on your hands, or you could choose to lower down to your forearms or perhaps all the way down to your belly. If this still feels like a lot, you could bring your toes together and that will alleviate some of the intensity of this posture. Breathe deeply and be gentle with yourself as you gently release the tension in your hips. If you came down to your forearms, gently brace yourself up. On your next exhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips up and back, wide-legged forward bend. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale to fold yourself in deeper. Now, if your head touched the floor, you could heel toe your feet closer together to create more space. Walk your hands behind your elbows. You could use your arm strength to pull yourself in even deeper. Spiral your inner thighs backwards more. Shift your weight slightly into your toes. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, walk your fingertips back to the front of your mat. Frame your front foot. Inhale, three-legged dog, right leg high. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step your left foot all the way forward, lower your right knee down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, square your hips, left hip back or right hip forward. Breathe in, reach your arms up, Anjaneyasana, knee down lunge. Exhale, sink deeper. Each inhale, lengthen, stretch through your fingertips. Each exhale, sink your hips. On your next exhale, gently release your hands down to your mat. As you inhale, walk your fingertips away from your front foot to the right. Frog pose, side two. Once again, have your calves come straight out from your knee joint and flex your toes back towards your knee. Option to stay up on your hands or lower down to your forearms, or perhaps all the way down to your belly. And if needed, you could bring your big toes together. Breathe deeply here. Listen to the sound of your breath. On your next inhale, gently press yourself up to your hands if you're not there already. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips up and back, wide-legged forward bend. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold in deeper, and if you need to, heel toe your feet closer together to deepen the stretch. You can walk your hands underneath your elbows, pull yourself in even deeper. Spiral your inner thighs back even more, push your glutes back. Gently shift the weight into your toes, but not so much that you fall over. Breathe. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, walk your hands to frame your front foot, the front of the mat. Inhale, three-legged dog, left leg high. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, walk your hands back to meet your feet. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend your knees, grab a seat. You are done. Nice work.